Just listen and speak automatically. Cue card. Talk about a city you have been to and want to visit again. I would like to talk about a city that I visited a few years ago and truly want to visit again because it left a deep impression on me. I went there during a short vacation when I finally had some free time after a very busy period of my life. During my stay, I explored many parts of the city. One day, I walked around the city center and enjoyed the tall buildings mixed with old streets. At that time, I visited local cafes, small bookshops, and public parks where people were relaxing or chatting with friends. I also tried different kinds of local food, which was affordable and full of flavor. In the evening, I spent time walking near a riverfront area, watching city lights reflect on the water. In the end, those simple moments made the trip special for me. The city itself was lively, modern, and well organized. Public transport was easy to use, and people seemed busy but polite. What I liked most was the balance between fast city life and peaceful corners where you could relax. It felt like a place where work, entertainment, and personal life could exist together. I want to go back because I feel there is still so much left to explore. Honestly, that trip made me realize how refreshing it can be to step out of your routine. It became a big part of my travel memories, and I felt proud that I experienced such a vibrant city. Visiting again would allow me to reconnect with those feelings and create new memories. Part 3 Follow-up questions. What are the differences between a city and the countryside? In my opinion, the main difference lies in lifestyle and pace. Cities are usually fast-paced, crowded, and full of opportunities such as jobs, education, and entertainment. On the other hand, the countryside is calm, quiet, and closer to nature. People in rural areas often enjoy fresh air and stronger community bonds. Honestly, cities offer convenience and comfort, while the countryside provides peace and simplicity. For example, in cities everything is available nearby, but in rural areas people may need to travel far for basic services. Both have advantages, and it really depends on personal preference. Some people believe big cities are better for old people. What are your thoughts? I think big cities can be good for elderly people in some ways, but not for everyone. On the positive side, cities offer better healthcare facilities, public transport, and emergency services, which are very important for older people. However, city life can also be stressful, noisy, and expensive. In my opinion, elderly people who enjoy an active social life may prefer cities, while those who value peace might feel more comfortable outside busy areas. For example, some older people enjoy parks, community centers, and medical access in cities, while others find city life overwhelming. Do you think it is possible for everyone to live in cities one day? Honestly, I do not think it is realistic for everyone to live in cities. Cities already struggle with overcrowding, traffic, housing shortages, and pollution. If everyone moved to cities, these problems would become much worse. In my opinion, a balanced population distribution is necessary. Rural and small-town areas play a key role in food production and natural preservation. For example, many essential resources come from non-urban areas. So while cities will continue to grow, people will always need places outside cities to live and work comfortably. Do you believe people in the countryside are nicer than people in the city? I think this depends more on individuals than location. However, many people feel that countryside residents are friendlier because they live in smaller communities and know each other well. In cities, people are often busy and focused on their own lives, which can make them appear less approachable. In my opinion, city people are not unfriendly, just more time-conscious. For example, in rural areas people may stop to chat, while in cities people usually rush to work. Both environments shape behavior differently. Why do many young people prefer living in cities? I think young people prefer cities mainly because of opportunities and lifestyle. Cities offer better education, job prospects, entertainment, and social life. Honestly, young people often want excitement, independence, and growth, which cities provide. There are more chances to meet new people, learn new skills, and build a career. For example, creative industries and technology jobs are usually city-based. In my opinion, cities match the ambitions and energy of young people, even though city life can be stressful at times.